What's going on, everybody? KKM here, coming at you guys with a double upload today. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about the future of SSK and myself, inside and outside of gaming. So obviously, I can't really tell you what anyone else in SSK, including Maniac, is going to be doing after a certain time because I can't really see the future. But I can tell you guys what my plans are and the plans of other people that I know. And actually, let me switch guns real quick. Oh, whoops. And what I'm planning on doing is obviously Call of Duty. I'm going to be playing that for a good amount of time. And that's probably where the beginning of my, that's probably like where the prime of my life is going, is Call of Duty. And just recording videos, streaming, stuff like that. Hopefully making it pro. I'd hope I make it pro. If I don't, I'd be pretty disappointed in myself. And I know that I can make it pro. So I'm pretty confident there. I just got to keep playing, got to keep getting better. And I gotta start winning more, as I was talking about in my video earlier today. So yeah, that's my plans on getting pro right there. I just gotta keep getting better, keep winning, or start winning again, and get noticed that way. So that's how I'm planning on going pro. And hopefully it is with this group of roster, or this group of teammates. I don't plan on having to make any more roster changes. I can't stand it when you're irrelevant like me. It's super tough to find other players to play with, so I really hope all the SSK Gaming roster changes are over, and I hope I don't have to make any more. So Liam, you better not quit again, and Huntsman Nitro, you guys better not quit again. And besides gaming, obviously going pro, and I don't know, I feel like just at this point in my career, I wouldn't accept an offer from a pro team. I'd rather just stay with this group of people. Like, if FaZe or someone just offered me a chance to play on their pro team right now, I'd probably stick with SSK just because, one, I don't really have the time to play for a pro team. I don't really have all that time to scrim and everything. Good God, I'm shredding these kids. But I don't have the time to play every single day until like 2 in the morning because I have school, and I am pretty successful in school as well. So I can't really stop focusing on that just because video games are starting to be there for me. Because I know that if I keep getting better with SSK Gaming, that those offers will still be there when I am through with high school. Those offers will still be there, and I know that if I choose to accept them, then that I can do that. But I don't know. I feel like myself, Huntsman, Nitro, we all have such a close bond that I don't know. I wouldn't really want to leave those guys, and I'd feel pretty bad just because I really do enjoy teaming with them. And we're at a point where like we don't have to take things too seriously. Obviously, we're going to eventually, and I'm kind of excited to play with these guys on a LAN. Hopefully in Black Ops 3. I just think that'd be so much fun, just getting us four in a booth together. Just all the hype that I could create, all the hype we all could create. Just it'd be so crazy. Like you'd have all four of us just screaming out callouts, and I think that'd be amazing. And I don't know, I just always have been excited for the idea of playing in a booth together with the team, whether it was with Grady, with Maniac. I don't know, I've just always been excited, and I really like the idea of going to a LAN. And now that MES has soundproof booths, it's going to be so much fun, and hopefully we can make it to one of those. And hopefully we get an org that can pay for Huntsman's flight, because I know he doesn't have the money for a flight, and I'm sure he's not going to spend... Actually, I don't know. He might if we just spend tournament and wager money on it, but who knows? So, I'm just really excited, and I haven't really made the announcement video yet about this new roster, but I am so excited to play with these guys again. And I know we're not going to end up winning in AW because Huntsman is obviously a little bit late to the party of AW, and Maniac is pretty bad at AW from what he's told me, just because he's barely played like 8 hours into the game. So I know in Black Ops 3 we're going to be a pretty good team just because of the chemistry, and with my updated skills since Call of Duty Ghosts, I can call it spawns and everything, and our rotations are going to be on point. And knowing that Huntsman was so good at Black Ops 2, we're just going to be such a good team in Black Ops 3, and I'm so excited to play it. I can't wait to play it with the team. And hopefully, like I said, hopefully this is my team. And now talking about outside of gaming. I think I said it earlier that I was going to stop talking about gaming and start talking about what's going on outside of gaming. But anyways, like I said, high school and just playing with SSK until I'm out of high school. And as soon as I'm out of high school, I'm probably going to buy my house that my dad's living in right now because he's moving out, so I'm probably going to buy that house back. And that's going to be the very first SSK house, and that's pretty much where the future is. And then once we save enough money, hopefully we can win COD Champs and a couple more tournaments on top of that, make some money streaming as well. And then as a team, we can purchase a house down on Delray Beach, right by the beach. And I know it'd be a lot of money. It'd probably be maybe even a couple million. So we'd have to save up a lot of money, but that does sound really nice. Maybe we can even get one like just outside of the downtown area. It doesn't really have to be on the beach, but that'd be awesome if we could, because I go there every year. I go down to Delray Beach, and I have a place down there, and it's probably the greatest place on earth that I've ever been. Of course, I've never really been to LA, or I've never been to New York City or Chicago, but Delray Beach is probably one of the coolest cities ever. And Kevin James' house is right down the street. We can see that. And Ariana Grande has a house in Baton Rouge, which is right, like literally a couple minutes away. We went to a Denny's this year. Myself, Nitro, and my family, we all went to a Denny's that was in Baton Rouge, and that's just how close Ariana Grande's house is. So I'll be meeting Ariana Grande once I get a house down there for sure. But anyways, that's that. And then maybe, like, I don't know, like, if I ever get sick and tired of Call of Duty, because I enjoy playing video games, I'm sure I'd still stick in the video game business, whether it be like casting or owning a team. That's probably what I'd end up doing, is just owning my own team. Maybe I'd like create my own org. Maybe I can get myself Nitro. We can start up our own org, and we can like carry on the legacy of SSK Gaming and kind of make SSK Gaming like what Optic is today. I think that'd be really cool, because basically SSK is like, it's just, I still haven't made the story on how SSK started, because I think a lot of people would want to hear that story. But SSK Gaming was made by 3 people. I'll tell you guys the story later. And that was the team that myself and Nitro have been under this whole entire time, is SSK Gaming. And we obviously really enjoy playing video games together. And just like actually seeing SSK Gaming become big, I think that'd be really cool, especially because the K is my last name. And I think that'd be really awesome if we can get SSK to become a top org. So more about inside of gaming, I'm gonna have to carry over this gameplay into the next map, but more about SSK Gaming like right now. I don't know if we're gonna end up signing with a different org and have to stray away from the SSK Gaming name, or maybe we can even get an owner to take part in the SSK Gaming name and start owning the organization. I could be able to get my uncle to own the organization, but I highly doubt he'd want to I highly doubt he'd want to pay that amount of money for transportation, for team passes. So my thoughts are either just sign with a new org, or get an owner, get an org to take the SSK Gaming name, and we can go under SSK Gaming. But then, if that happens, then it'd feel, I don't know, it just feel weird having people that didn't start SSK. Like, I've been in SSK since day one. I made the name even. So just having people that had nothing to do with SSK just own it all of a sudden and have a higher power than me on this org, I just think that'd be really bad. So I think they'd end up just being like, I don't know, it just feel really bad. But obviously if they're paying for all this, I think they do deserve a high spot in the organization. But I don't know, it's just really tough. It's a really tough decision. And more on the idea of myself leaving SSK, I just can't leave SSK. Like, how am I supposed to leave something I started and then leave 3 teammates that I enjoy their personalities and I enjoy playing with them? How am I just supposed to leave a team that I started, a team that myself and Nitro started, and just knowing that like I'd have to face them? Like, that'd just be the weirdest thing ever, knowing that I am not a part of it anymore. And holy cow, look at these spots. Next gen spots. But I don't know, that just feel really weird just having to face SSK. But on the other side, I think it'd be so much fun to go to a LAN and end up facing Nitro. That'd just be like the greatest thing ever if Nitro got really good as well. I mean, not that I'm really good, Yeah, I don't want, dude. I hate sounding egotistical. It's one of my pet peeves is when I start sounding egotistical, and people start calling me like, start thinking that I'm better than everyone. Cause I don't. I know I have a lot more to play. I know I have a lot of skill to gain before I can even call myself good. So hopefully Nitro can get to be a good player and like really captain his own team. Who knows? Maybe he'll even team with Huntsman still. I doubt it. I doubt it just because Huntsman would get sick of the kid. Huntsman does not like Nitro. And well, I wouldn't say he doesn't like him. He just gets annoyed by him. Obviously, if he didn't like him, he wouldn't be teaming with him still after what? How long have Huntsman and I been teaming for? Just since it was like in Black Ops 2. I don't remember exactly how long it's been, but the very beginning of Ghost. So it's been over a year. It's been like a year and a half since myself and Huntsman started teaming. I think that's pretty cool as well because it's something I wanted to point out, and I don't really think it fits in this video, but like SSK doesn't drop people. I know I said it in a video before. We don't drop people. Like myself and Huntsman, we've been teaming for almost 2 years. Myself and Nitro, we've been teaming for 6 to 7 years. And then when Maniac quit, obviously we'd only been teaming for 3 months, but we were still able to be a really good team in that time frame. And I really did enjoy the 3 months that we played together. And he also said the other day that he probably wouldn't have quit. He probably would have just taken a break. And I was like, oh yeah, you should have. And I don't know. It was just like, and the fact that we still play together, so technically, like, we're still teammates in a sense. Obviously, we're teaming again. So technically, it's like he never left except for the year of losing and disappointment that I've had. So, I'm kind of running out of things to say here. I don't know if I'm going to carry on the gameplay any longer. But that is really my plans of my future. I'm sure I'd have a lot more to touch on. That's what I hate about making live comms, because you always forget about certain things you want to talk. I just need to start like figuring out how to comment. I need to start finding some editing softwares, boys. That's what I gotta do. Trying to think of what I didn't touch on already. I talked about the team house. Oh yeah. For college, I do plan on getting a 4-year degree. And that way, like, if I want to start up my own business, I have a bunch of things. I have a bunch of degrees and stuff. If I want to work, maybe become a computer engineer, I have that. And I know Hunson's planning on going to Georgia for college, so he can go to Georgia. And we're getting murdered this game. I just wanted to say that. But he can go to Georgia, and then I think he plans on coming to the SSK house for the summers and whatnot. And it's going to be sort of like the pro experience just with myself and Huntsman in college. I don't think Nitro plans on going to college. I know he doesn't like school as it is, and he doesn't really try at all, and his mom yells at him about his grade card. So, yeah, that's Nitro. But I know myself and Huntsman, we do plan on going to college, and myself and Nitro plan on purchasing the SSK house. And Huntsman plans on moving in it for the summer, and I honestly don't think Maniac has any plans on where he's going to live or anything. I'm sure he can go back and forth if he wants. I'm sure he's probably going to live close to his house just because family and stuff like that. That's why Huntsman's only coming up for the summers, and even after college, he's probably not going to live every single day of the year at the SSK house just because of family. And I'm sure maybe as long as we get a good org, oh my god, but as long as we get a good enough org that they'd pay for families' flights as well. And I wouldn't really want my parents to pay for flights. So if my org isn't paying for a flight, then I'm gonna pay for a flight myself, because I want my family, friends, everyone. I want them to be able to see me play. I want them to be able to see my team, and I want them to be able to see me win, because I'm not just gonna make them go watch a live stream of me playing. I think that'd be just. I think it'd be so much better just if they were there in person. They could celebrate with me if I win. And I don't know, I just much rather have it that way. So I think I described what I want to do with orgs, what I want to do with teammates, and my future team plans. So I don't know. I don't really think I have anything else to talk about. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please click the like button below and subscribe. If you didn't enjoy it, then sorry. I'll try better next time. I don't know. I'm kind of forgetting. I don't know, dude. I'm out of it right now. I'm embarrassing myself. But if you enjoyed the video, click the like button below and subscribe. If you have any suggestions, put those in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. Hope everyone has a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.